This enables you to use CCS2 charging while in Europe. First, you have to purchase the CP ECU. It's 1092755-82-Bravo. Once you receive that, you need to determine how you're going to update the firmware after you install it. Shortly after you install it, you're going to get a bunch of codes, and you're going to have to push the software update, which will then update each module in the car. You have 4 options. You can see if you have access to the service menu. Option number 2 is you can go to a Tesla service center or body shop and then access the service menu there as it's geocached. Or option 3, you can wait for an update to come along. And option 4, you can request that Tesla sends you an update. Tell them you have a bunch of issues with your car, and they'll most likely push your original update back to you so you can upload it again. You will need a couple tools to do this. You'll need a standard 10mm wrench, and you will also need a flathead screwdriver. First, we're going to start out by removing the 12-volt battery and then removing the harness from the penthouse. Then we'll install the module, and then we'll put it all back together in reverse order. Once that's done, we're going to come in the car. There's going to be a ton of codes. After that, it's going to say, hey, you need to update your software. So we'll run software update, and then all the codes will disappear. All right, we have removed 12 volt from the battery. Make sure it doesn't touch. And come along here. There's a clip right here. You're gonna push it to that way of the car. The seat will come up. And you're gonna release this pin, this connector. It's got a little. And you're gonna come to the back of the car. And the module is right here. You will remove all 3 connectors. There's a 10mm, which you'll also remove. Once you do that, you replace the new module, which I've already done here. And then you come back to the penthouse. You're gonna re-engage this connector by moving this bar from the down position to the up position. I like to leave this foam block right here. That way it keeps the seat up and gives you easier access. Back to the front of the car. And put the battery back. Once you plug the penthouse in and the 12-volt battery, you're going to come back to the car. It's going to have a ton of different codes. One's unable to charge, one's a state required, another unable to charge. So you're going to go back, make sure your sensor mode's turned off, click on your software update, install now. You can double tap this to speed it up. And then your software is going to update. It's going to add the new module in and update its firmware. Once it comes back on, all your codes should be cleared and you're good to go and ready to use CCS2. Alrighty, the software update finished installing. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the UMC and make sure we're charging again. Here we go. Plugged in. We're charging. There we go. Charging at 246 kilowatts. only been about 2 or 3 minutes. So far the cable feels warmer than the actual adapter. It's not even hot. Here's the cable temperature. Here's the adapter temperature. Here's the input, around 98. Once I get about 10 minutes in, I'll measure the pins.